No. Fight right now.
Fight right now.
Hey, yo, can we got Kevin on this? Family, yo. Sullivan.
Yes, yeah.
Shakur Stevenson, a hell of a fighter. And Shakur knew my line is open. He can call me anytime.
The latest news with you was you got in a little work with Floyd Mayweather. You posted the pictures. I saw your buddy Keyshawn Davis. He posted a little bit of footage. I know you posted a little footage too, but not really the footage we wanted to see. You know, we was hoping to see you on the mitts too. But how was that? How was it working?
I got it in my phone. But
oh, what's up, bro? Come on, man. We can get a little sneak peek on FightHype. Give us a little something.
Yeah, I'll be holding out sometimes, but nah, it was amazing working with Floyd. It was amazing to see his reflexes still sharp. I was testing his conditioning while we was on the mitts. I kept trying to step to him and work on the inside and just test his conditioning to see where he at right now. But it was amazing. He was teaching me a lot of stuff that I ain't been taught before. Well, I've been taught certain stuff, but it's like he reminded me. He reminded me of old things of stuff that when I was younger that I used to do.
Is it when you're working with him, is it do you feel like you pick up on just little nuances, like little things that kind of help tighten up your game?
Yeah, for sure. There was a lot of little things he was saying. It'd be the little small stuff that he was saying that kind of stuck with me. When I got back to where I'm at now, I went back in the gym and I just worked on a lot of stuff he was saying. I can't put it out there. I don't want to tell nobody because they're gonna steal my game. So
I was gonna ask you if you just had just a little nugget of what he might have told you, but I figured you wouldn't give us anything. But
but the thing with him was it's our chemistry was kind of good. It was weird, because I'm not no big person that do mix. I ain't never really been a mix kind of person, but I'm just now starting to like mix. But when I started doing mix with him, it was the chemistry was there. My rhythm and his rhythm seemed kind of the same. It seemed I knew a lot of the stuff he was saying already. I understood everything he was saying and it processed in my brain really well.
When you talk about the rhythm, is it just the rhythm in your hands? Is it the rhythm in your feet, the way you guys are moving to?
It's just we caught the same rhythm. I want to say I watch so much Floyd, where it's certain things he's telling me to do, I already done seen it before. I done seen him do it. I understand exactly what he's saying, so it kind of clicked to me fast, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. I know a lot of times when they talk about, really, really great fighters, who turn into trainers and they want to teach, other people. Sometimes it's hard for them to kind of, get them to do what they want to do because, they just might have had those special reflexes that the other person couldn't do. Obviously, it doesn't sound like you had any problems with picking up on anything.
Nah, because certain styles, I do mix with somebody with a certain style. They got a certain style that works for them. But with Floyd, it's not just offense. It was defensive stuff and a lot of things where it's that could work for me. So it's normal stuff, stuff that my grandfather do. I'll tell you a little something. It was a pick stick that he kept saying, which my grandfather called a catching stick. So it's the same thing, same philosophy. But it just felt good to be reminded about certain things. I think our chemistry was really great, and I enjoyed working with Floyd Mayweather.
That's what's up. That's kind of that's that old school knowledge. When you mentioned your grandfather and everything, that's rare. That's that little special thing that a lot of other fighters coming up, they might not have that lineage. You know what I'm saying? They might not have that old school knowledge. And I think that's what separates the great fighters from the good ones, the good from the average is that teaching. You know what I'm saying? So That's a good look. That's a good look. Yo, when you did get in there and had a chance with Floyd, I mean, I know everybody has their own thing and you know, you got to be you. You're not trying to be him or anything like that. But I gotta ask, did you like ask him for any secrets to the shoulder roll?
Nah, I ain't really asked him for too many secrets to the shoulder roll because I'm a southpaw and he like an orthodox, and I don't know. I just feel like my shoulder roll and his shoulder roll are different because it comes from like a different angle. So like with him, he's orthodox. He's fighting 9 times out of 10. He's gonna fight another orthodox fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I'm a southpaw. I'm really fighting orthodox fighter. It just comes from like a different angle, I guess. But I ain't really asking him too much about that. But a lot of stuff that he did show me, I appreciate it, and I'm definitely gonna learn some more and work with him again.
That's what's up. Whoa. Wait a minute. Again. Yo, actually, I noticed he posted a little a comment on your post, just getting started. I mean, what's that mean? What's that? You dropping us a scoop right now?
Nah, I ain't dropping no scoop. It's just I'm learning from a GOAT. I'm learning from a great one.
True that.
I'm one of them guys. I like to pick up knowledge from like everywhere I can. So, just like if I'm talking to Dre, I love to get knowledge from Andre Ward. If I'm talking to Bud, I love to get knowledge from Bud. Same thing with Floyd. I just like learning from all the greats and seeing like some of the stuff that they use when they out there.
You know, when you talk to all three of those guys, Dre, Bud, Floyd, do you see a lot of similarities in you know, just their characteristics, just their drive, just their, you know, competitiveness and stuff like that?
Yeah, I was just about to say it's one thing that I do see in all of them that's similar. I feel like it's the competitiveness. I feel like every last one of them is like super competitive, and you can tell like all of them hate losing. And kind of like with Bud more than anybody. Like Bud is like top tier when it comes to like hating to lose. So, but I see a lot of similarities with them. They like they're older, but they younger, if that makes sense. Like they young minded, like they body seem young because it's like they still like doing a lot of young things. They still how Floyd just did power with me and Keyshawn back to back, several rounds, no break. Terrence, he played basketball, ping pong, like they all active, and you could just tell like their bodies is a lot younger than you would think. Like you would think like somebody being older that they wouldn't be as active as they are, but they're definitely very active.